Welcome back to my channel and another Food Friday in my Family Favorite BBQ Series. If you missed my first video, I uploaded last Friday a mixed grill. We talked about hot dogs, hamburgers, grilled chicken, grilled pork tenderloin, and I shared with you my magnificent marinade recipe as well. Today, we're going to talk about salads and sides. Let's get started. So let's see. Salads, tossed salad, potato salad, and mac salad. I only need a three checklist. You know what? I think I'm going to use one of these. I'm going to use this and sides. My sides might need to be a little bit bigger. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll just keep going with it. I think I'll take this one. Salads, sides. And those are stickers from whatever Happy Planner book they came out of. I have no idea because I tore mine all apart. So let's grab the menu plan. And the menu plan is tossed salad and or macaroni salad and or potato salad. And let's talk about sides. Alrighty, well that was weird. I heard on the caller ID that it was my school calling, and then when I called back, nobody answered, so I added some stickers from the first food book. So as far as sides, salads and sides, and you know what, I'm going to write that. Salads and sides. Where shall I write that? Maybe I'll write it over here. Salads and sides. You know, for sides, I'm going to put crudité, which is the fancy word for cut up veg, and hummus. I'll share with you my hummus recipe. And then of course, just things like chips and salsa. That's what this picture is of. I just use bottled salsa, and we always get Tostitos. Those are our favorite. How about just plain old pretzels or plain old potato chips? Those are always nice with, you know, picnicky kinds of foods. What about chips and guacamole? I'm not sure if that's correctly spelled. I might have to find out. Is it guaco or guaca? I don't know. But I just mash my avocado and add a little bit of lemon or lime juice, maybe some salt, pepper, garlic, just to kind of, you know, get it going. And don't forget about just your regular relish tray, your black olives, your your green olives, your different pickles. So that's always good. So let's talk about salads. Now, with a tossed salad, I don't really know that you necessarily need a recipe. You just throw all your veg together and ta-da, you have your tossed salad. Or why not put a big bowl of lettuce out and little bowls of all the different toppings? That could be quite tasty. But what I want to talk about today are my variations on potato salad. So this is going to be, both of my potato salads are dairy free, but this is going to be, I'll just write potato and green bean salad. That's the one we started off with. So my daughter has life-threatening food allergies, and she's allergic to milk eggs, among other things, hence not being able to use Miracle Whip or Hellmann's or any kind of mayonnaise. So before we discovered a dairy-free mayonnaise, we made potato salad using this recipe. So I'm going to write that up and then I will share it with you at the end. So our potato and green bean salad was our alternative to the typical mayonnaise potato salad because our daughter couldn't have mayonnaise. I currently like to buy the baby potatoes and I just cut them in half. Some need quartered and I boil them. But when the kids were growing up, our favorite was the red skinned potatoes and I would not peel them. Just scrub them up, cube them up, toss them in. Go ahead and cook them until they're fork tender. Drain them, return them back to the hot pot and cover and let them steam in their own heat for about 5 minutes or so. In the meantime, go ahead and open up your can of green beans, drain them, chuck them in the serving bowl, cut up your, I always use grape or cherry tomatoes. You could use a beefsteak or whatever tomato you have. You could even use canned diced tomatoes if you wish. Just chuck in your tomatoes and then chop up your onion. We prefer a sweet onion like a Vidalia. Currently, I use sliced green onions when I make this dish for my husband and me. So once you've got all that prepped, it's been 5 minutes. Go ahead and take those potatoes and dump them in your serving bowl. Toss everything together. Add a good glug, a small glug of good olive oil. You don't want this greasy. Because the potatoes are warm, they'll absorb that oil and the juices from the tomato and the green beans. This should not be a wet liquid on the bottom of your bowl kind of dish. Go ahead and add your salt and pepper to taste and go ahead and serve that right away or room temperature. You can, of course, refrigerate the leftovers. I usually pull this out if we have leftovers and we're going to have it for lunch. I'll pull it out mid-morning so that it comes to room temperature before dinner because there's nothing in there that will spoil if it's left out. You can leave this out. So now let's talk about a mayonnaised potato salad. Oh, here's one other thing. Let me add a note. If you want to make this as your meal, I'd cut up ham. Now, here's something else. My daughter's man, he does not eat pork or ham or anything like that. So you could add ham, bacon, but since he wouldn't eat any of that, I would add grilled chicken. I told Sarah to try that and she was like, oh, that's so good. She, sometimes it's hard to remember to think outside the box. She was like, oh, Mom, I miss your potato salad and I would love to make it for Yassine, but he doesn't eat pork. And I'm like, well, Sarah, you don't need pork. You just need, I was looking for green beans in my food book. So you just need to add some grilled chicken. It'll be quite delicious. So yeah, let's see if there's anything we can add. Oh, how about the tomatoes? Because there's tomatoes in this. Those tomatoes look gorgeous. Put them in the pot and cover. How about that? That's kind of fun. And you can add bacon at the bottom. Those are pickles, olives. I'm gonna do so good right over the top. I don't think there's any potato salad. See, that kind of looks like macaroni salad. Maybe I'll use that for macaroni salad. All right, I'm not really seeing anything. I saw a baked potato, but that's not gonna work. So there we go. Let's talk about potato salad with mayonnaise. So again, I'm gonna write up the ingredients and then I'll talk about it with you at the end. Alrighty, so here is the potato salad. And I'm gonna kind of leave it here and talk it through while I search for possible stickers. So again, do the potato thing. This time, however, you want your potatoes to be cooled. Now, for our potato recipe like this, we might possibly add shredded carrot. We would definitely add cucumber, geez Louise. We would definitely add celery. We would add onion. Now, my husband sometimes doesn't mind when I put mustard in this recipe, and other times, yeah, he has a little fuss. So I'm gonna add some hard-cooked eggs. I never made it with hard-cooked eggs when my daughter was living with us because she has food allergies and is allergic to egg. So there you have that. I do it now though. I'm not seeing celery. Again, to make it a meal, you could add bacon or you could add ham if you wished. And I'm thinking, you know, you could add peppers if you wished. This is just how I made it. The challenge was to share family favorites. And honestly, my family preferred the former recipe to this one. And I think it's because our kids grew up eating the potato salad with olive oil and plain. You can taste the potatoes and feel their texture. You can taste the onion, the celery. They weren't used to feeling that heavy flavor of, you know, mayonnaise, or in this case, veganese. So there we go, potato salad, 2 different ways. After we discovered the veganese, I knew I could make macaroni salad. So let's write that up. So again, as before, you're going to cook your noodles. Now, if you have to be gluten-free, as I currently need to be gluten-free, you only want to cook enough noodles that you're going to eat that day. Cooked gluten-free noodles that are served cold or room temperature after they've been in the refrigerator do not taste good. Believe you me, they stay hard. Think about it. They're rice flours. So when you add rice, cooked rice to the refrigerator, it comes out hard. And to make it nice again, you need to heat it. Well, you can't heat the mac salad once it's got the dressing on. So you just have to be careful there. So chop any veg that you like. We like celery. We like the red, orange, and yellow bell peppers, and then the sweet onions, or the red onion, or green onion. And then I'd toss in whatever veg we would want in there, sometimes peas, and then we'd add the veganese. And then, of course, the veganese, it's about 1/4 cup. If you like your salad a little wetter, add a little more. You like it a little drier, add a little less. And then, of course, salt and pepper to taste. Sometimes we would have macaroni salad for meals. My husband and I currently do, and we'll add cooked shrimp or that imitation crab. That's quite good as well. And I would do those same things when our daughter lived here. So it is a family favorite for us. My son does not like macaroni salad. He does not like any kind of mayonnaise. I want to add another little note to the potato salad. My favorite as a child, my mom would make potato salad. She would use Hellmann's, not veganese. She would not use mustard. She would add chopped pickle and corned beef hash. Oh, I always loved that. That was my absolute favorite thing at our barbecues. Absolute favorite. And I don't make it as an adult because our daughter, of course, is allergic to beef. And corned beef hash is beef, and I don't make it for myself and my husband either. So a little sides, a tossed salad, potato salad 2 ways, and macaroni salad. Let's talk about guacamole. Oh, that squished avocado. I don't do much with my avocado except squish it, and then I will add a little citrus so it doesn't turn brown. Salt and pepper, of course. Salsa, I just buy the jarred salsa and Tostitos. Ta-da. Favorite family chips, favorite kinds of pretzels, if you eat those, are always pleasant to have with picnic foods. Relish tray, your favorite pickles, your favorite olives. We always had black and green olives. My daughter loves black olives, as do I. And of course, crudité and hummus, any kinds of cut up veg you can think of. Everything from cucumbers to tomatoes to zucchini, yellow summer squash, carrots, celery, even spring green onions are nice on a board of crudité. So good. I bet you I have a crudité sticker somewhere in here in the beginning at the very front. So yeah, I love making hummus. Oh, I just have the charcuterie. So I guess I don't. But I am gonna have to make it look pretty. So I'm gonna add a little bit of carrot. I think I'll add tomato. You could have your broccoli. You could have your cauliflower. All of those things would be good. So yeah, yum. And where's that so tasty? This is homemade hummus. This is not out of a jar. And this is healthy. I'm gonna add that. Oh, I should probably add it in black, huh? Since I already had homemade, we'll say it's healthy. And I want something that says favorite, because it is, I mean, truly our favorite. Here we go. I think I'll just use this great big tasty. All right, that's in gold. So letting me again write up these ingredients, and we'll have a chat at the end. So hummus, it's a can of chickpeas, and you drain off most of their liquid. You just want to leave a little bit of their liquid in, chuck them in your food processor and give them a little chop up. Add lemon juice. Lately, I haven't been using my olive oil. I usually skip this, but the olive oil gives it a bit of a creaminess, I think. And then just pulse until it's a desired smoothness. Add any seasonings you wish. Salt and pepper for sure. Want it spicy? Add some hot pepper flake. Sometimes I would add the chopped garlic to it, or garlic powder if you wish, and pulse again. And again, you could use lime juice or you could use dill. This is just the standard recipe from our family favorite. Try some different things. Once it's your desired smoothness, put it in a dish and serve with all of your favorite veg. Ooh, hummus. So good. And you've got some macaroni salad, and you've got your potato and green bean salad, along with your potato salad that has veganese in it. And then you set that out with your relish tray, your chips and salsa, your guacamole, and your pretzels, maybe a tossed salad, and you've got your salads and sides ready for your barbecue. Well, I hope one of these recipes inspires you to try something new and different at your home, or to pull out some of your favorite recipes. Thanks again, David, for inspiring me to do a barbecue series. I hope you're enjoying it. If there is a favorite side dish that your family has for barbecue and picnic, leave it in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. You'll want to stay tuned because next week I'm going to continue this series with desserts. I'll leave the playlist here at the end. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.